I'm here with Todd Preston from D.A. Davidson, and you're talking about this week's market news, but we're going to talk about how the politics are still weighing in and taking a toll on the market. So what's going on there?
They are, yeah. So remember Wednesday, President Trump sent the tweet that said, Syria, we're coming, and Russia, you better stay out of the way. That put the market in a turmoil, so we saw the big sell-off. Yesterday, he said, well, I didn't say when we were going to take action, but we're going to take action. So that gave a little reprieve, and so we saw the market rally again. The Dow was up big, the NASDAQ was up big, they were all up big. So big recovery in those areas. Still looking for some stability. The geopolitical concerns, I think, with the tariffs, lots of concerns about what's going on geopolitically, and not a lot of focus on the economy at this point.
And it looks like there's some concerns also when it comes to interest rates.
Yeah, so the Fed Reserve gave their minutes, they released their minutes indicating that they're probably going to continue to raise rates. The target that they want is 2% inflation, and so their minutes revealed that they're comfortable that the economy is recovering and that it can absorb a couple more interest rate increases, and so that will probably work its way through the economy over the course of the year. So we should see the interest rates higher by the end of the year, which again is a sign of a strengthening economy.
And last jobless claims, sounds like they set a record. Was it a good record or a bad one?
It's a good record, yeah. Actually, it's the longest period of low unemployment claims, going back to 1970s. So initial jobless claims basically measure who's being laid off versus who's getting a job. And so for every 10,000 jobs, there's 11 unemployment claims. That compares to like 23 applications per 10,000 back in the late 70s, which was the longest streak prior to that. So the economy's doing well, jobs are plentiful. That will ultimately lead to potential wage inflation, which again is good for the employee. And so, yeah, going back to 1969, we're looking at the longest streak of the lowest jobless claims.
All right, hang on to those jobs. Well, Todd,
that's right.
Thank you so much for joining
Absolutely.
us, and we'll be right back after this break.